Hello,
Hey,
Mr. Julian.
hey, Razan, how are you doing?
Fine, and you?
Very good. Razan, let me just check something, all right? Hang on one moment.
Okay.
I want to check something. We have had two classes. I think we had a class, was it last, well,
Yeah, correct. It can be two
a few days
weeks
ago, maybe?
before.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good to see you. I'm so sorry. I have so many students. Can you do me a very, very big favor? Can you just introduce yourself again to me? I'm so sorry.
My name is Rezan. My surname is Yeşilmen, and I live in Ankara, and I'm 15 years old now, and I can speak three languages. They are Turkish, Kurdish, and English,
Mhm.
and Mardin is my main town.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And what did we do in our last class? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
we have do a, a secret new a secret
The Mystery of the Secret, the
yeah,
Mystery and
my
Mysteries Hotel?
yeah, correct.
You smart guy. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Again, Rizan, I am so sorry. I just have,
you not problem.
I have so many students, and sometimes
Yeah,
it's really hard to keep track of all the details. I think I remember you. I do. Okay. All right, let's get into our lesson. Did we just do lesson one or did we do lesson two? Do you remember?
I know that's one minute. Let me to see it. And this one,
Do this.
cool voice,
Do
and
this.
I think it's the second one.
Okay, lesson two. Is that what?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you a million. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Mystery, the Hotel Puzzle, lesson two, chapter two. The investigation begins. Can you read
We
this for
have
me?
it here.
We've already done this.
Yeah,
Yes.
some of
God, you have a
these.
good, Razan, you have a good memory. Can you read this right here?
Yeah,
Did we do this?
we did this too.
You tell me when to stop. Okay. You do this.
We did this too. We
This.
did it. We as well.
Gosh, you have good memory.
Again, again. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We have did it. And we have did it. And here. No, we have did it too.
So there too.
We have did it. We have did it. We have did it. We have did it. And we have did it too. And here.
Okay. Can you read this?
Before I decide what to do next, I'd rather review my notes. Like the dazzle interview notes. Like the South tokens I at 8 p.m. devoured by bats. Dinner with Jane in the dining room. Then luggage. Room key on the table, never left her side. Returned to room at 11:30. Ransacked Jowl gone. Jowl introduced $1 million. Doing very finely. Green treats in drawer, not Lida's clue.
I realized why I forgot. I forgot some of the details of it because our last class was last month.
Yeah.
It wasn't a few days ago. It was last month. That's why, Razan. And I've had so many students since then. Okay, so I apologize. Okay. You finished chapter two. Well done, detective. Welcome back to Mystery, the Hotel Puzzle, lesson three. Can you read this right here?
Crime solving Question checklist. What was stolen? Leider dazzled Joel the Toucan's eye. Where did the crime take place? Leider dazzled's room. When did crime take place? Between 8 and 11:30 p.m. How did the crime happen? TBD, I don't remember it too much.
Yeah, TBD means to be decided.
To be decided. What did the crime happen?
To be decided.
To be decided. Who is the type? To be decided.
Good. I will read this. She said she read this. Okay. In the last lesson, you interviewed Layla Dazzle. Layla Dazzle interviewed notes. Last saw Toucan's eye at 8 p.m. A drawer by bed. Dinner with Jane in dining room, then to lounge. Room key on table, never left her sight. Returned to room at 11:30. Ransacked, jewel gone. Jewel is insured for $1 million, doing very well financially. Green thread in drawer, not Layla's. Clue. Okay, read.
In the lesson, you interview Dennis Hilton, the concierge, and concierge, and Willa Spurge, the hotel mate. Spec checklist, page 1 of 2. Dennis Hilton notes concierge to interview text.
Concierge.
The interview text. Next. Wulas Spruce notes hotel mates the interview next. Leider Dazzle notes she's rich and lost her nickel, no motive. So she seems innocent. Jane Dazzle notes Leider Dazzle's sister and manager. Barnaby Beagle, Big Bucks, notes famous businessman.
Good.
In this lesson, you will interview Dennis Hilton, the concierge, and Tula Spurs, the hotel mate.
Wait, Rizzo. You read this. I just turned the slide. Can you see? I'm on slide 5. Do you see this? Suspect checklist, page 2 of 2.
Yeah. Suspect checklist, page 2 of 2. Dennis Whitlow.
No, it should say Edison Whitlow.
Edison Whitlow notes assistant to Barnaby Big Bucks.
Good.
The Khan family notes tourists. Henry Schoner notes retired Navy captain. Violet's Nightshades notes unmet hotel guest.
Okay, very good. Chapter 3, the suspicious staff. All right.
Thanks for interviewing Leider Dazzle, detective. She has her key with her whole evening. I bet the thief used a paper clip to make a copy of key. I saw more paper.
I saw some paper clips.
I saw some paper clips at the cafe, so I will go to make sure none of them look suspicious. You stay here and keep an eye out for any more funny business. Well, I doubt the thief used a paper clip. Perhaps none of the guests were able to access the key, but certainly the staff has a spare key to Miss Dazzle's room. I think I'd better talk to Dennis Hilton cottage next.
The concierge next. Okay, very good.
Concierge next.
All right, very good.
Good morning and Thank you for helping Inspector Loophole with this case. I didn't believe such a terrible thing has happened here and the hotel at the hotel. We have never had a theft in all the years that I have been here. Did you know my family owns this place? I really hope that the bad publicity doesn't run us. What a nightmare. Anyway, I was here at the front desk answering phones and helping guests between 5 and midnight last night. So if there is anything I can help you, just ask. Uh, 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 there is the phone now. Excuse me while I'll answer this call. I guess that's all information I need from Dennis. That was easy. Maybe I'll see if I can find the mate. Oh, detective, I was on my way to cafe when I realized that the staff on this hotel have spare keys. What's
Wait.
what's that? You have already thought of that and just talked to Dennis? Well, what did you think could he be our thief? Based on what Dennis just said, tell Inspector
Loophole.
Loophole the three reasons why Dennis is probably
It's
innocent.
probably innocent. Okay, number one, the hotel has never had a theft while he has worked there. Number two, his family owns a hotel, and this kind of bad publicity could ruin them by discouraging people from staying there. Number three, he has an alibi. He was working at the front desk, helping guests, and answering phones all evening.
Sounds like it wasn't Dennis, but Willa suspects that the hotel mate is still a suspect. I'm heading to see Julia now. Why don't you come along? I I appreciate you questioning like Dazzle and Dennis,
Yeah,
but
I appreciate you questioning.
I appreciate you
Questioning.
questioning
Mhm.
like Dazzle and Dennis, but I'll take the lead on interviewing Miss
Spruce.
Spursy.
Spruce.
Uh, Spurs. I must say I'm fairly good at getting criminals to confess.
Good.
There, here we are, and remember, let me do one talking.
Okay.
Hello, Inspector Dennis Hamilton. Dennis mentioned that you might want to speak to me about last night when Lady Dazzle's shovel was stolen. Please come in. Thank you, Miss Spurs. Now let's start with an easy one. How long have you worked here? I joined the staff about 6 weeks ago. Ah, huh. Okay, and what are what are your duties? I clean the guests' room and the dining rooms mostly. I help out with events. I see. And what kinds of cleaning process
Products.
products do you use for your duties? Cleaning products? Inspector Loophole asked interviewing questions. Well, this isn't really going anywhere. I guess I'll look around the room. Wait, what's that on the bookshelf? It's an ent- entire
Entire
album file with Lyle Dazzle's mobilia.
memorabilia.
Mobilia. I will just take a quick look inside.
All right, let me explain what memorabilia is, okay? MEMORABILIA. Okay, it's this. That's memorabilia. You understand?
Oh, memorable.
Okay.
Memorabilia.
Okay.
What's this? An unfinished puzzle? Everyone knows I can't resist a
Resist.
good I can't resist a good puzzle. Surely Leah won't might if I just. Lida's favorite jewels. All five of Lida's favorite jewels are named after animals. Unscambly,
Unscramble. Unscramble.
unscrabble, the
Shuffle the
short
words. Shuffle
words
word.
reveal
Reveal.
Lida's favorite jewels.
Jewels.
Jill,
Jewels. Jewels. That's all.
Agnast ye, Tukensai, Astgir LCWA, Tiger's Claw,
Mhm.
Shur, Search, Throsh, Ohoof, Horse Hoof, Sionly, Nema, 5/5, Man's Koi,
Monkey's paw.
AWP, Monkey's Paw.
Mhm. Okay. Read this.
Done.
Done. Weird names.
Done. Weird names. Anyway, I had been asked Julia about
I
this.
had better. I had better.
I had better ask Julia about this album. She's clearly a Lydia Dazzle's fan. What a detective you want to ask Miss Spurs about some album you found. Well, I'm on a roll here, but okay. You have 5 minutes to make the questions good. Your tutor is Julia Spurs. Ask them questions to find out more about Julia, the album, and Lida.
Willa.
Julia, the album, and Lida.
All right. So, okay. Okay. So, I'm a huge Layla Dazzle fan. We went to the same high school in Los Angeles. Actually, it's weird. Another guest went there too. Edison something. Anyways, I admired Layla in high school, and I've just loved her ever since I saw her in her first movie. I've seen all of her movies multiple times, and I have even traveled around the country to see her at award shows and film festivals. In fact, I took this job at the hotel because I heard Layla Dazzle was thinking about buying it, and I just knew she would come visit it someday. And I was right. I got to meet her when she arrived. She even autographed my album. Right?
Oh, a Lida Dazzle super fan. That seems like quite
Quite
a
emotive.
motive. I bet you stole the Tukensai as a keepsake. No, Inspector, I wouldn't never. I know how much that necklace meant to Lida. Plus, I couldn't have done it. I was but too busy working last night.
Okay, let me show you what keepsake means. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
And what exactly were you doing from 8 to 11, half past 11 last
11:30
night?
last night.
Can anyone confirm your
Whereabouts?
whereabouts during that time? Well, I was cleaning up the dining room by myself most of that time. Dennis would have seen me if I left the dining room, though. Oh, also I keep looking out into the lobby last night because I want to see Lida, and Dennis smiled and waved at me every single time, so he definitely saw me many times last night.
Good.
He still seems
Suspicious.
suspicious. Detective, would you mind you downstairs and checking that with Dennis? I'll stay here with her and her to make sure she doesn't try to make a run for it.
And
Obsessed
obsessed.
and
And
obsessed.
obsessed.
Super fun. That seems suspicious. Perhaps this is the break in the case we have been waiting for.
Okay. So very good. Very good. Okay. Let me help you with this word.
Suspicious.
Okay, I can write that word down too.
Obsessed.
Okay. Now.
Yeah. Hello again, detective. You have a couple of questions about Julia. Let me just say I am so happy we hired her.
We hired.
Uh,
We
she,
hired her.
we
Yes.
hired her. She does an amazing job. In fact, they spent hours cleaning the dining room last night. It was a mess, but she didn't leave, not even once, until it was spotless.
Spotless.
I think she might have a bit of a crush on me, though every few minutes she'd peek out her and have wave at me. Isn't that wet?
Sweet.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Sorry. Oh, there's the phone again. Excuse me. Dan seems to always
Seems
uh,
to answer all.
seems seems to answer all of my questions before I can ever ask them. What a guy. Well, now I have ruled about the stuff, and we are right back where we start. It must be one of the guests, but who? I'd be better update my notes again.
Okay. Dennis seems innocent because there has never been a theft while he has worked at the hotel. His family owns a hotel and is worried about bad publicity. He was at the front desk from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. Will is a huge Layla Dazzle fan, but seems innocent because she was cleaning the dining room all evening. Dennis would have seen her leave. Dennis saw her multiple times in the dining room.
I think I remember everything. What should I do next? Dennis Julia staff interview notes. Dennis innocent, not theft a hotel before. Family owned hotel, doesn't want bad publicity. At front desk, 5 p.m. At, at, and 11 a.m. 12 a.m. Sorry. Julia innocent, light dazzle super fun. Cleaning room all evening. Dennis saw her many times, never left dining room.
Good. You have finished chapter 3. Well done, detective. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Mystery the Hotel Puzzle, Lesson 4. Here's a reminder of what has happened in the mystery so far. Notes the case of the Toucan's Eye. Lila Dazzle Jewel, the Toucan's Eye, was stolen from her room last night. Miss Dazzle had her key all evening. The hotel staff have alibis and seem innocent. A green thread was found at the scene of the crime. In this lesson, you'll interview Jane Dazzle, Lila Dazzle's sister. Suspect checklist, page 1 of 2. Jane Dazzle notes Lila Dazzle's sister and manager to interview next. Lila Dazzle notes she's rich and loves her necklace, no motive, so she seems innocent. Dennis Hilton notes concierge owns the hotel and worried about the bad publicity, seems innocent. Lila Spruce notes hotel maid, strong motive. Lila Dazzle superfan, but solid alibi, seems innocent. Barnaby Big Bucks notes famous businessman. Suspect checklist, page 2 of 2. Addison Whitlow notes assistant to Barnaby Big Bucks. The Kahn family notes tourist. Henry Schooner notes retired Navy captain. Violet Nightshade notes unmet hotel guest. Chapter 4, The Green Tie. Okay, please read.
In our last interviews, Inspector Loophole and I ruled out the concierge Dennis Hilton and the maid Julia Spurs. If the thief wasn't a staff member, then it must be a guest. That's quality. Next, I need to find out which rooms all of the guests are staying in. I'm sure Dance can help me with that.
Good.
You need a list of all guests at the hotel and
all the guests.
All the guests at hotel and their room numbers. Of course, I can provide that. Just a moment. The computer is acting up again. We really need to update our system. It will give me a list of the guests, but not their rooms numbers. But I bought everyone's luggage to their room, so I'm sure I can remember where they are. Let me see. Mr. Big Box is staying in first room on the right. A woman named Violet Nightshade is in the room across from you and next to Lida. Lida and Jane Dazzle have rooms next each other. To Mr. Big Box and Mr. Whitlow are across from each other. The Cahan family is near the ends of the hall across the room. Light Dazzle finally, Henry's corner is between Mr. Big Box and the Cahan family.
You are here. You are looking this way.
Yes.
Whose room is this?
In front of my room. 1 minute. Box. Nightshade. Where is it? Violet Nightshade.
Violet Nightshade. Who's this one?
Next to Light Dazzle,
Good. Who's this one?
Jane Dazzle,
Okay, good. Who's this one?
from Light Dazzle, and maybe
You don't have any more time, Rasan. Okay, well, we'll do this next time. I want to see you again. Have a good week.